Hey everyone, what's going on? Vinny here from Anything Android. And today, I have with me my HTC EVO 4G. And today I have the MIUI ROM, or MIUI ROM, however you pronounce it, or they want you to say it. It's one of those, I believe, but anyways. At the new update, I believe it's 1.7.15. So as you can see here, I have a theme running, and as you can see, we have the normal transition effects here. But the whole point of this ROM, obviously this is not a MIUI widget, so I'll delete that real fast. We'll go into here. So you can see this completely changed from the last time I did a review of this ROM. You have all your home screens here, which kind of have an inside look at a cube or something, I guess. I don't know if you can really tell, but there is kind of a cube-like effect. Of course, you can click to add a widget or a home screen, rather, to add a widget, and then from down here you can scroll between different widgets. Okay, must be at the end. Yes, I am. Okay. So you see here we have an analog clock, like is normal on the MIUI, and then we have notes, market, titanium backup, because that's something I installed, as well as what's down here. So go ahead and go up to something new, which is this clock. And then we can go into edit and we can find a different theme for the clock. I haven't tried that out yet, and I'm not going to, but that is an option. So once you're in this mode, if there is a MIUI widget on the screen, there's going to be this icon, and that icon means that you can customize it to your current theme and to what you want it to look like. That to me is a huge feature, and I'm really intrigued by that, actually. So anyways, we get out of this, and as you can see here, I have a full theme thing that's kind of blue and black and stuff like that. This, of course, is still fully customizable. You can move stuff in here. You can have it up to 5. And this is just a TweetDeck widget here, don't mind that. Well, if we go into settings, this is where it kind of still looks like the iPhone. I mean, the last time I looked at this ROM, it was really iPhone-y because there weren't many themes that were not triggered towards looking like the iPhone. This theme makes me feel like I'm still using an Android device, but with a very awesome AOS P ROM. It feels great. Of course, it still has an iPhone-ish feel to it, but it's not so much in your face. Now, here is what I'm talking about as the settings are a little bit iPhone-ish. So, as you can see here, it just kind of looks a little iPhone-y the way the text is and the icons are and tabs up top here. But other than that, it's not too bad. And I'm actually starting to really enjoy it. But we'll go into About Phone here, just make sure I was right about that version here. And we'll see, it is build number 1.7.15, so I was right on that front. And we had Android version 2.3.4, and this is a very stable build. Now this ROM, it has worked tremendously for me the past few days. If you follow me on Twitter, you've seen me post some pictures up, some quadrant scores up. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I was really on a Sense style ROM build binge, and I'm finally off of it, and this is really giving me a break, and I'm really enjoying it. Now, of course, in system we have our Wi-Fi settings, Bluetooth settings, tethering, and our system and hardware down here with our LED settings, as well as our SD card settings, as well as our language and input settings, which you only have one keyboard that comes stock. Of course, you can go in the Android market and download whichever keyboard you use from there, but as far as keyboards that are included, only Android keyboard is included in this ROM. So go over here, you have personal, and you have your sound settings, display, theme manager, and everything like that. And then as well, down here you have some personal information, some security, some backup data, and your accounts. So cool there. We can go into programs up at the top tab there, and we have some development settings, as well as some stuff down here with Google Talk, Gmail settings, browser settings, and such. So we'll go home. You can see I have 2 folders down here. This is where it still looks like the iPhone. There is no app drawer. You do have to have things in folders if you don't want a lot of screens, and you do need to you do need to have a lot of room if you're just going to have icons on the screen, so at least if you have a lot of apps. So there is no app drawer, which is a disappointment, kind of, because, I mean, this is kind of the point of the ROM, to be different. So if you're not into that kind of thing, then don't download it. But I personally am starting to enjoy it. At first, I didn't like it at all, and it was annoying me like crazy. But for right now, I'm enjoying it. The folders are easy to use. They are very iPhone-ish. So I mean, if you click and hold one, it opens up. Drag it in, it drops. There you go. So it is a little bit like the iPhone. So here's some tools I have in here. We'll go into Theme Manager to show you. So basically, open up your folder. There you go. Opens up, and we click Edit Theme. So we're in Theme Manager right now, which is how you edit what it looks like from when you load up the ROM stock. So we have Theme Manager here, and we're going to customize our theme a little bit. So let's just say I want to go and change my icons. I don't like the way those icons look. They're just not what I thought they were going to look like at first. So I'm going to go ahead and choose something different. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay, this is good enough. So let's just say I think this looks like something I'll like. So I can go ahead and click that and go home. And as you can see, the icons are all different and changed. And then of course I can go in and change my wallpaper if I like to say, okay, here we have a different choice here, which I didn't mention. When you go into a wallpaper, you have a lock screen wallpaper and a home screen wallpaper. So you have different choices there. So I want to change my home screen wallpaper because that's what I'm looking at right now. Let's just say I'm feeling like the beach. So we go, successfully applied. And there we go, whole different look of the phone immediately. So this ROM overall is very cool just for the fact that you can customize it so much better now, and it's not so much in your face like the iPhone. You can make it look like the iPhone. Of course, there are icons that look exactly identical to the iPhone. There are top status bars that make it look exactly like how the iPhone looks, and there's a bunch of other stuff that you can do to make it look, you know, like your old iPhone or your iPod if that's what you're looking for. But if you're not, if you're just looking for a good ROM, I still recommend this. You can still make it look like Android and make it feel like Android without feeling like you're being a traitor or something, because I know there are a lot of fanboys out there that love Android, hate iOS, and don't want anything to do with iOS, so they won't download this ROM. Well, that's something that they need to look past. Try it out. It's actually a very nice ROM. It does feel like Android, and it's not exactly like iOS. That being said, you can make it that way if that's what you're looking for. So overall, you guys, this ROM does great. I haven't had any problems with GPS. There is a GPS fix for those of you that will have GPS problems, but personally I flashed it. I haven't had any troubles yet. Everything's really worked on my end. The camera works. Camcorder works. I'm not positive if 720p works. I'll let you guys know in the description below or an annotation in the video because I'm going to test it out right after this. Excuse me. Also, 4G is not working. It probably never will on this ROM, so I wouldn't expect it. 4G is not going to work. But you're still on 3G, so unless you really need WiMAX that badly, then you're kind of out of luck here because there is no 4G connectivity on this ROM. So anyways, that's pretty much going to do it here, you guys. We'll go ahead and bring this to a close now. This has been Vinny from Anything Android. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Subscribing helps me a lot. Please click that right there and subscribe if you like my videos. Anyways, if you have a Twitter, go ahead and you can follow me at Vin_mobile just to talk, just to follow me, just to, you know, mess around if you'd like. I don't mind talking to you guys. I enjoy it, so I'll see you guys next time, though. Latest.